Another beautiful day in Dehiwala beach in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is celebrating the Independence Day today, being the 4th of February. When I think of independence in 1948, not only Sri Lanka, many countries got their independence from the colonial rule of the British Empire. And one of the countries that had the same freedom, independence, like Sri Lanka was Israel. They too, in the month of May 1948, got the independence to be stand as a single nation called Israel. But for over 2,000 years, all the Jews were spread across the whole world and they never had a nation. Jews or the Israel was a very old nation, over 4,000 years old nation historically. And the city of Jerusalem is the oldest city in the whole world, over 4,000 years. And 4 different empires captured Israel. The Babylonians, the Medo-Persians, the Grecians, the Romans, and then finally came under the British rule. It is incidentally very interesting to see, since 1948, Israel has become a most powerful nation in the whole world. I had the privilege of visiting Israel in the year 2014 on a World Bank program. I traveled across and I've seen the awesome innovations and the creativity. Tel Aviv, which was the former capital, was the center of innovation and creativity. All the high-tech companies have their research, like all top high-tech companies like Apple, the Google, you name it, eBay, everyone has their research centers in Tel Aviv. There is no nation that has blossomed into innovation and creativity in every frontier. The military, the medical, economic, business, banking, technology, you name it. And this is a nuclear power nation. And since 1948, number of Jews that are living all over the world has come back to Israel. They have 7 million Jews now in Israel, but the diaspora, other Jews, about nearly 21 altogether, live in other countries, which supports Israel. And in the same thing cannot be told about some of the other nations that got the independence in 1948. The kind of comparison between Israel and the other nations that got independence in 1948. And many of the nations have become interdependent on various external forces, whereas Israel has stood on as a power base and powerhouse and a center of global innovation, creativity, and economic empire. They can control many things across the whole world. How was that possible? Different people from different cultures came back to Israel. Ethiopian Jews, South African Jews, the Indian Jews, Russian Jews, the French Jews, German Jews, the American Jews, Jews from Latin America, different cultures, different background. But when they came to Israel, they only saw one big picture and they began to see eye to eye. Whereas other countries are divided by religion, ethnicity, and culture, and there is more division than union and oneness. In compared to the nation of Israel, Despite many challenges, they stand in union, oneness. They see the big picture, they see the eye to eye, and they are forced to reckon with.